Okay guys, so what's going on? It's me, SilentGamer9, aka Larry, and today I'm going to be talking about the M27 IAR. Basically, I want to go over a gun, show what class and how I would use it in, and a little bit of gameplay of entertainment for you guys. Maybe explaining why I do the choices I make in the map. So today I'm going to talk about the M27 IAR from the support class. Now this is a gun only exclusive to the support class, and let me read its specs. This beefed up M416 entered service alongside the M24-9 in the Marine Corps in 2011. The M27 Infantry Automatic Rifle, aka IAR, features a heavier, longer barrel and an extended magazine to enable greater amounts of suppressive fire, while retaining some of the mobility of the standard M416. The M27 features a bipod by default for supported shooting. Auto fire. This gun can be auto fired, single fired, burst fired. Unfortunately, no 750 rounds per minute. That's the rate of fire. 45 rounds in ammunition. It's medium range. And yeah, I have pretty much all the scopes unlocked, as you can see, except these last couple ones. And yeah, so to show a little bit more information, because Battlelog for some reason doesn't give it all. So here's some other stats about it. It 18.4 to 25 damage hit points, and it's a support kit. We know that. Yeah, so everything else is what I said earlier. So yeah, that's my. So I'll get back to you. So yeah, that's the first part. I'm not trying to play against them, I'm just trying. Okay. So sorry about this, just need to get all the right attachments. And of course I forgot that M27 is an American rifle only. Okay, so I'm back here and I'm going to show you guys which routes to run. So on this map, on Ziba Tower, hot points. C flag, counter, always a good way to come in. Right here in this area, this is always a good way to come in. You could have all the doors, but don't be too far out. Watch all your sides. This is how you take a flag on this side. So moving over to here, this heavy hallway, avoid this as much as possible. You don't want to be down in this line. This is probably one of the most heaviest battle zones in the whole thing, and it's just something to avoid. Going through here is good. That nice little route through here, that's good. B flag. Now there's actually one place. Now always use outskirts when on close quarter maps to get to your surroundings. Now here, this fireplace, look at this. Anybody on B, you could pick them off right there. That's a nice little area, pick them off. And then just come here in the far corner. So after that, now it's not always good to rush in the middle, but get inside this building when you're going to the other side. You got coverage. If your team just took that flag, then you guys got that flag, so you guys could move down. to this same angle. Come in here. You're in this building. When you're going up the stairs, you want to peek around the corner, aim down the side, pick anyone off that's there. Take this flag. This is a very, very busy hallway. Never want to go through there. Never ever. Now, sorry about that. Someone's also in this lobby. I don't have my own server, so. So sorry about that. So basically, like I was saying earlier, when you're coming from B flag to the C flag, it's always a good idea to come around that outskirts, those stairs right there, or through here and then to that doorway over there. People are joining this lobby, so I'm probably gonna have to leave soon. So yeah, then you end up here. Don't go through these halls. Avoid them. Too crowded, too busy. Unless you see window of opportunity. Sometimes you'll get a small window of opportunity. Come in. Then you could come here on the outskirts. Don't be in the central area. That's the worst possible area you could be in this hall. And once again, going back to C, you could come in here. This is a busy hall. You do want to avoid that as much as possible. The best approach I like to come through is the roof. You could get inside there, but that can get you killed, or you can simply come through here. So in this map, you really want to stay on the outskirts. This is a very busy hallway right here. You want to avoid that hallway. Really good to use this upper deck right here. Upper level, not busy at all. Quick access to points, and when you start coming out here, this is when it gets busy. Avoid this whole general area that winds all the way to there. This is just the room you want to avoid. There's other ways. Longer, yes. Now up here, this is my favorite point of the map. This is my favorite point of the map. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So you can see all your enemies from here. This is this is a good way just to come up here with a machine gun like this and pick people off. If you're playing on a 64-man game, sit right here. You could pick them off you could pick your enemies all day off at B. This is a really good point, and it's up to you to be a good judgment of where and how to move around the map. That's up to the person and the character. So yeah, that's pretty much the map movement I recommend for this gun. Yeah, so the key to really this map, stay around the edges, don't go inside the edges. A really good point up here, it has high cover. Your teammates will likely be up here. You could cover both this angle, you could cover the only ways up here, this way and that way. And yeah, so that's about it. The problem is you're gonna get spammed there eventually with the grenades, and that's when you see the 2 grenades come up there, that's when you want to get out of there and start playing the objective. The only flaw with that point is you're not really helping your team. You could get some alright gameplay footage of you getting a lot of kills. So that's it. That's pretty much it. The only reason you'd want to be there is for amount of kills. So yeah, that is how this map works for me. That's how I do good on it. So this next part here is I'm going to talk about the classes. The Assault class. This class is obviously made to be played on a bigger map, smaller map, whatever. This class could be used for any map, any size. Defibrillators, but one of the best ways to get points. 100 points each for that. Medkit, although you could get a lot of points on a close quarter maps like this, it's not worth it. your team can be helped, and you could help yourself capture flags a lot more using the smoke. That's what I recommend use. That's what I do use on this map. Gun whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay. Engineer. This really is the thing about this class that I think Battlefield made, EA made this smart. They put some of the best guns in this class, but on maps like close quarters, like this one, the Gadget 2 is completely useless, and Gadget 1 is semi-useful. You got the X-Bow, which you have to have skill to use, and you have this which takes 2 shots to kill. So this pretty much class, other than the gun, renders useless on a map like close quarters. This support class, best way to get points. So you see another support running around, someone just firing their heavy machine gun off, M24-9 or PK pinching, drop an ammo box like that. You'll be getting points like that. I mean, points are going to be off the wazoo. And explosives are kind of outlawed, and claymores work very well on this map. I mean, people are always turning and coming from all angles of the map, so yeah. Now, recon doesn't help your team at all. Radio beacons don't help your team. Tugs, I guess they could help you, but no one needs spotting. There's someone around every corner. This class is pretty much useless on a close quarter map. So yeah, that's pretty much how I think the class should be set up and how the map works for this commentary.